Hello YouTube, welcome back to more Zelda the Minish Cap. Let's continue. Last episode, we explored the town and tried to get into the library, and we found a heart piece. It was quite confusing. I felt like a headless chicken, not knowing where I'm going. This episode, hopefully things will be a bit more clearer and I will be able to get to where I need to go. So, this is where I needed to go. So, yeah, this is the library. Now, there's some more masks up here. I don't think knocking these down actually does much apart from give you some movements. But I'm not going to complain about free money. Also, last episode, we did manage to get a bigger wallet. These little dots on the ground, these are when for the hit that is Minish round here, so this is important for later. And this guy, he thinks he's Minish, but he thinks he's also crazy. Kind of reminds me of the person from Fairly Odd Parents who think he keeps seeing fairies. So, yeah. Now, that is an important place for later. Right, so this, I believe, is the thing that is the shrinky thing that we need. So, what you do is this. Shrink here, and you'll notice, if you go here, there are Minish people to talk to. Now, this area, there's a book missing from the library, and the book acts like a staircase to get into the Minish's houses. And you need to talk to a certain Minish and get into the house. Otherwise, you can't continue the quest. So you've really got to help these little people out. So, head down this little staircase, and now all I've got to do is figure this out. Nope, come on. I know that there's a bug that's not been returned. Now, for quite a while, they are very overdue. Take a home by a girl with a cat. Aha, this lady gives a clue. Take the Hyrule and burst these two. It's been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a cat at her house. Wanted to learn more about it. She did. Okay. So we need to find a girl with a cat. Does give you clues, and you have to just put everything together. If, house. Try and go there again. Okay, these two might be in love, like a happy couple. That's kind of cute. Dear Mum, I'll be next door if you... That's what you need to find. Okay, so... Book's up there. So... Yes, I know how to do this. So you've got to ram the bookcase with your Pegasus boots. Oh. Right, maybe not. Okay, maybe shrink inside and push it down. Don't need the braces for that. Maybe my strength will be enough right now. Let's just see how this goes. We did put the fire out. Oh, the dog wants to fuse tombstones. You know what? If we have the ones, why not? We don't. I'm disappointed in a lot of animals in these recent videos. Right. Please tell me I can just do this now. Yes! I can. Beautiful. So that's down. Dodge the kitty. No, leave me alone. I'm not tasty. Okay. Make a left. Okay, this is our first library book. There are more library books that you need to get. This is quite a long fetch quest. There is more than one book, so be prepared for several wild book chasers. That's book number 1. Let's just record it out for a scholar. So right, this will. So we need to go to the school first. One. Scholar. Oh, that's not correct. Wait, maybe it's the other guy. Just realised I think it's... Right, I may have to turn to a guide. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So, yeah, I have figured this out. Well, with a little help from the guy, we can now move forward. Yeah, there's multiple books that you need to fetch back to the library in order to advance through the game. It's a little tedious, but it is worth it. It's a fetch quest, okay? That's what it is. It's mandatory fetch quest. Which can be a sign of outdated game design, I suppose. So, yeah. Let's see, what have I been doing lately? Been working a lot. Hot summer days. I'm hoping to do some fun things over the summer. Hang out with my girlfriend and hang out with family and see some friends. It'll be nice. So yeah, this is where you get your next. This is where you start the next book quest. he hasn't seen the book in several days, so you've got to figure out where it is. But you do need some water to put out the fire. So you may think you need to go Mount Cereal, but you can use the lake next to the house. That's nice. Which I knew after the previous episode, but whatever. So, once you put the fire out, you need to turn again and then come out the back door of this house. So, first things first, this guy earlier on talked about the bracelets. So you definitely need to talk to that person, otherwise the quest won't activate. Then, this person just wants to use Kingstones, but oh, we do have the pieces, okay. So we may as well do this whilst we're here. That gives us a nice little lily pad so we can access these areas. There may be more lily pads for that area later. Next. Now if you go in here without talking to that person, this area will be blocked off. But since you've talked to that person, you can now go in here. This person, when you're bigger, you can sort out later. So, now, you must make a right, follow the path down, over the little bridge, and there you can talk to this person. So this person can't get past. So this is where you've got to be really brave and take on the fearsome beasts. Fearsome kitties. Hey, leave me alone! No! Bad kitty! A few rolls, you can get through it. And through this little hole. There's a lot of slugs in this area. So they aren't very tough, so just explore. This is like a mini dungeon. I don't believe there might be a mini boss before the treasure, but there's no actual full boss. It's just a very short area from what I remember. Oh, I should have caught in the bottle. Oh well, didn't know it was there. Careful. Okay, got this mini boss again from the earlier dungeons. This game has a really bad habit of repeating bosses. It's one of its main lazy flaws. Okay, power bracelets so you can push things when you're tiny. Very useful. Now you can go back to the town and use these to do more stuff. That heart piece, you'll get it later. It all eventually does come together. It's really quite satisfying. Okay, now you got to make your way back and then start shoving things around. It does all become clear. We've got the bracelet, so that's half the puzzle done. The other half is the rest of the books and the flippers. So this is mostly just for 2 items. This is the area I remember now. You may have to suck a few things. Okay, they've got some glowing panels. This might be useful. I don't quite know. So, Right, so we need a bit more weight to drop, make the books drop. And how do we get more weight? Well, we need more people to stand on it, of course. Very carefully, you don't touch anything. So this requires a bit of pinpoint maneuver. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute, have I forgotten something? No, I've got enough people? Oh, come on. No, I've only got 12, I can't fuse any more Kingston. I can't fuse any more people as I can get third person. Oh, fake. Oh! Right, come on. Yeah, the guy that used to help me was part of Silicones. I do know this game really well, it's just parts like this I just genuinely really struggle with. Oh yeah, I recently saw like a trailer for Blossom Tales 2. Looks really good, I probably will play the sequel. Whether I'll do a Let's Play, we'll have to wait and see. Right, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back again. Yes, this is... So, I am right about the amount of links. You've just got to stand in the right place for the right length of time, and then you can do what you need to do. It's a little bit fiddly, I have to say. Yeah. He's got to be really fast, I suppose. Right, I'm gonna just get rid of this dust. That was slowing me down a little bit. This is quite fiddly and annoying, this part of the game. There's no reason it should be like this. You know, whatever, I suppose. There, see? He's got to stand like a long enough amount of time. So now all I have to do is return to big, and then we can get the second book. I may have to refer to the guide again. One part of the game I really don't enjoy doing. I just want to get it over and done with and get back to the main portion of the game. Okay, book number 2. Let's see. What else have I been doing lately? I have been watching a bit more anime. Been watching some Medabots. It's kind of fun. It's pretty cool. I haven't had a chance to play the Medabots Game Boy Advance game yet though. I'm trying to finish off other games like Gold and Sun before I start off another RPG. Although Live Alive is out soon and Digimon Survive is out soon. I don't want to complain about this sort of thing, but I'm gonna complain. A lot of games come out these days, and I feel like I have less and less time to play things. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I suppose one of the side effects of growing up and getting a job and stuff, you have less time to play games. And yes, it's nice that game development companies and can publish their games whenever they want, and even, whether that be digital or physical. But sometimes there's just way too many games I want to play, and my backlog just never seems to shrink. It just can be frustrating, I suppose. Okay, got the book. The final one, I believe, is in Lake Hylia. Now, there is a very special way to get to Lake Hylia, otherwise it won't work. So that's the second book. History of Maths. So this is the guy who has the masks on his wall. It's this house. So we did go to this last episode and I did talk about it a little bit. So yeah, so he's the mayor of the town, and I want the book about the history of maths. Yes, yeah, check it out. Or did I? Yeah, so he won't give the book back, which is kind of annoying. So you've got to knock these down. And then you can go in a little hole in the wall there. Flip it over first, David. Yes, I know that. Yeah, so we want to go to the cabin by the lake. Oh, just mark it on your map for you. So, right here. It's right there. So, it's... At least the game marks it, but it's not the easiest place to get to. So that's where we need to be. I know we went there in a previous episode, it's just a pain in the ass to get to. So I'll be right back, I'll check the guide. Okay, no more delays, we are back once again. So I now know where I need to go. So, magic flute. So you go to Lake Hylia first. But then, you head left. And up. Now let's see what anime is we watch today. I've pretty much done with Ghost in the Shell 2049 on Netflix. Overall, I thought it was good. The ending was a little bit confusing. I haven't watched the 2-hour-long film yet, so that'll be something fun to look forward to. Now make a right, and so don't go left. This signpost might be helpful. Then all you got to do is go through this digging cave. This is where I was trying to get to. I do remember doing this in the previous episode when we did things out of order. Never like, but no problem for us. Okay, this correct ladder? Yes, this is it, this is it. And this is the house. And there's the book. So, that's a helpful hint. But we already did that earlier on. And we're also going to need a gust bellows. Make the gust jar. There we are. No! I want a bath today. There we go. Quickly push that. Which reveals the staircase. And then you shove this book off. And that's your third and final book. Easy peasy! Not at all long, drawn out and tedious just for 2 items. I mean, it's good that you get 2 items for this, and they make it rewarding, but it does feel somewhat long-winded. There are some nice little caves and mini-dungeons. So, yeah, there we go. The final book. Got it. Right, this hopefully is everything. Back to town. We'll hopefully get the flippers and call-in episode. Plenty of progression this episode with getting all the books and getting the bracelets and the flippers. Okay. And runs in and grabs all the books. He's got plenty of energy for an old guy. What did he put in his coffee this morning? Now we can get the items that we seek. So we've already got the bracelets. So once you've shrunk it back to size, you should be able to get the flippers now. And these are so useful. You can get so many new places and get so many new things. An absolute lifesaver. And down the final staircase. Let's even know how it's got. So, this guy. Ah, a visitor from a long visit. Only has been away for a long. But what is it do you want? Do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droppers? Well, very well. You are the first to such a great person in a long while. Stand and cover. Stand on the clover in front of me. Okay? Alright? You kids today have no patience for an old man. Well, go stand just like that, I told you. Whoa! Open your secret panel. And we drop. Whoa! Wasn't that fantastic then? It's up to you. This trial. Would have told you any step. Oh, what fun! The real nitty-gritty adventure. Yeah. So now we are back in the area where we thought. Now we need to use the bricks to get out of here. So we need the dust jar to pull this towards us. Easy peasy. More health. You got these 2 ants. Which could always happen when you throw their mandibles away. Kingstone piece, and I want that. That could disappear if you're not quick enough. And there we are, the flippers! Brilliant! Nice basics from the item. This you can't get until later to get the fire, I believe the fire rod. So, if you want to make notes here, that's how that works. You can mash A to swim faster, and B to just dive under. Simple. And this brings you out here. It's very close to where you were last time. Right, I'm just going to do a quick thing before I forget. Because I've now got flippers, we can get some heartbeats. So I'm going to make this a slightly longer episode so we can get to the dungeon itself. Oh, and I'll quickly fuse. Oh. Now that's an important one for later. Not mandatory, but really helpful. So yeah, so good one. Now all we've got to do is go back to the other side and then change side and get that piece, and then we're done. I definitely like my inside the dungeon this episode, so let's just quickly do that. Let's see, what things I can talk about? I'm hoping to record some more Simpsons Hit and Run soon, so me and Halima will get back to that shortly. But it's nice to work on other projects, like the My Hero Academia card game video that we did a few weeks back. That was really fun. Okay, this is like a coffee shop for the Minish. It's a cute little place. Maybe we'll come back here later. I don't want to do too many Minish things in this game. This guide itself is not going to be 100% run. It's just mostly just the bare minimum you have to do to beat the game. To do 100% run, this would take way too long. I would definitely need a strategy guide and several videos from the internet. I would like to see Chuck Conroy do more Zelda videos. And I'm always doing Splatoon, and as much as I like Splatoon, I don't think it makes the best Let's Play. Even though he's really good at Let's Plays. He's one of my favourite YouTubers. Okay. So here we are once again. I wish there was an easier way to get back into this dungeon, but there just isn't. And it's just tedious and quite annoying. Right, so swim across. Game, what's going on? I want the heart piece. Oh, don't tell me this is not what I think it is. Okay, well, a giant rupee is nothing to complain about. Alright, don't forget the heart piece. That's a really big bummer. I think you have to take a running, gliding jump. That's what the solution is. Okay, well, never mind. There is a bigger quiver that we can get once we get 600 rupees. That's very useful. We aren't too far off that. With all the ward expansion, that should be quite an easy target to reach. Alright, anyway, no more delays. Let's get to that dungeon. Alright, let's see. I went shopping the first day. We got ourselves some mochi and some high chews, and also learned about the cons that take place in Huddersfield. There's one in September, and also one in later in the month. So that should be fun, hopefully. Let's see. I believe if you go in here, and just find a place to swim, then you should be fine now. Here's your heart piece. Now, so you can't go and get that happens yet. You need to be able to jump. That one, can't go in there yet either. But if you keep heading south, you'll see a lot of places where you need to finish or you need to be able to jump. This is quite a using your map also really helps. That's where you want to go. There should be one more heart piece we can access. I believe it's down this way. Yes. No, I don't want to. Bird. Okay. Recently I was reading the news on the internet. The creator of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga died. That is really sad. I haven't read much of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Oh, do a hat piece. Oh, a sword guy. Wave blade. Okay, I'm not ready to train it yet. I need more than 10 hearts. Well, that's something for next time. So, yeah, the creator of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga's died. That's just tragic. Some sort of smoking or car accident. Okay, we can't. That's a shortcut for later. And, you know, I've always really enjoyed playing the Yu-Gi-Oh card game as I've grown up. Although, as I got older, I've enjoyed it less because the game has gotten a lot more complicated and a lot more difficult to understand. A lot more money hungry, but it can still be fun sometimes. I am thinking about making some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh card duel video, just to devote to him. Yeah, other screen that might pop up in it. Or zone over. Right, jump over here. And shrink. And we have finally reached the Temple of Droplets. On that note, I'm going to finish this video off here. So, quick recap. This was a bit of a pain in the arse, but we got all the books. We got 2 or 3 heart pieces, got some flippers, and some bracelets. And we can now finally continue on the story. Chapter header. I'm freezing in here. If you don't find the element soon quickly, I'll be a hatsicle. Hurry up, Link. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. And in the next episode we shall explore the Temple of Droplets. See you guys then. Bye!